at the 15, that's where the offense will take over. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw. It's Taylor. It's an out route. The catch made. Making people miss. Who's in the clear? That's the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Auburn.
The opening drive, and you catch the secondary in complete disarray. They didn't look prepared after the catch. Truly an electrifying start to this game for them after this long touchdown.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play. Going for his running back. Hunt with room to run. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to throw. It's Taylor. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Getting set. Here's second down. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught near the sticks. It's Patterson. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
First down here for this offense. The running back here in a direct snap. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
defense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Patterson. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Second down after that previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Kentucky getting set with a first and 10 coming up. Wants to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Caught near the goal line. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
It's fourth down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Kentucky. And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Dropping back. It's Taylor. Looking for his back. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle made after a big gain. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're in the first quarter. He's already got 100+ receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving in the first quarter?
And it's incomplete and a very quick throw. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Tries to get it to the running back. The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. A direct snap. Breaks into open space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Now they're running on the toss. As the first down is still going. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. Way too much speed in that play.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Simmons. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. We've got a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or is the defense going to step up as we head to the second quarter? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. And he'll set up to throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Touchdown, Kentucky! Still no answer for this offensive machine. Kurt, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Back to pass. It's Taylor. Looking for his big tight end. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field, so let's check this out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
How about that? The defense does their job on third down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's fourth and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Simmons. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Short connection to the tight end here. Breaking tackles and going. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's hit as he throws it. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Wildcats. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. To the air. It's Taylor. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, and it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. 1st half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Did not get a hold of it, not what the punter was hoping for. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Snags the quick throw. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And out comes the field goal unit.
Number 91 on field goal.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. But there's a flag down. He could get another try. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. That can be really deflating. The defense gets the third down stop, but then a roughing the punter call extends the drive. Back to throw again. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Quick throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense in hurry-up mode. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He gets loose. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense getting set, second down play here. Scanning the field, it's Taylor. Here's the target, and it's complete. Jukes to get past the man. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Direct snap to the back. Fights off a defender. He moves the ball after the 15. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Kentucky. There was no catching him that time.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Okay, ready?
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers.
Jackrabbit.
Direct snap to the back. He breaks free. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Looking to pass. It's Taylor. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Short pass finds the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up. He'll hand it off. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Short throw complete to the tight end. Able to convert on third, sets him up now, first down to the 22.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of down.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. To the air, it's Taylor. Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that.
Touchdown, Auburn. And 6 more points to the total. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And the Kentucky offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He's past the marker and still going. It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
That is high awareness for that receiver to know where the sticks were and adjust the route accordingly.
Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Pass ball is incomplete. There's a flag down. Did the receiver push off to get separation?
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the defensive back, and who is actually going to get their hands on the ball. I can't really blame him for this one, because an incompletion will always be more welcome than an interception.
Looking to throw. It's Taylor. Bringing pressure. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And the receiver's got it. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Offense facing 4th down.
Trying for a 4th down completion. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Running back has it on a screen now. And the tackle is made. Not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Defense showing blitz here. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
So it hits the crossbar and goes through. That kick seemed like it was a mile away. He got it up in the air and gave it a chance. Hits that crossbar, and it's 3 points.
And the coverage guys make the tackle after all that effort. They've been better off just taking a knee there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Taylor. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. And defense a solid return after the interception.
By Kentucky.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Over the middle, it's Simmons. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Kentucky has moved into the red zone now. It's a shotgun run call. Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Wildcats. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Auburn, 21.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they tackle him at the 8. So the offense starts backed up on this possession. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Set to kick this one away.
Breaks free.
The return is brought down at the 33, and the Kentucky offense will take over. 1st and 10.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up.
Get set, get set.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Punt team ready to boot it away.
Number 11 in punt formation to kick it away.
No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. The pocket breaking down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Looking downfield, it's Taylor. And this pass is on target. Caught. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Auburn now operating in the red zone. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On the toss play, runner moving left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Second down, we're going to throw it. Touchdown, Tigers! This passing game is on fire today.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
54, Auburn, 28.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So second and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
To throw, it's Bryant. Defense is coming after him. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Pounding away with the run game. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner will be brought down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, to come out throwing. Makes the catch. It's Smith. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Catch made across the middle by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Scanning the field. It's Taylor. A quick throw to the right. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Auburn. Too much speed for the defense. A Hail Mary prayer answered. What a throw by that quarterback.
Chris, a great throw by the quarterback is right. Not just the distance, but to put it up into the air long enough to give his receivers a chance to get underneath it. The result, a miracle and a touchdown.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Kentucky. They are pouring it on now.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
61, Auburn, 35.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Auburn Tigers will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Looking downfield. It's Taylor. Oh, he makes the catch. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. 2nd down now.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make...
He's looking deep here. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers. He took about reaching back and showing the arm strength. He did it there that time.
Yeah, they actually work on this, believe it or not, in practice. Every receiver has a position to be in, whether it's the front or the back or in the middle. Then you just hope for maybe a tip ball that goes up into the air and somebody comes down with it. How about that? A touchdown.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And with the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee.